In this video I'm going to show you how to cut a pantry cabinet 5 inches shorter, because that can sometimes be necessary if you have to fit under a bulkhead. So when you cut a cabinet short, you always do it in increments of 5 inches, otherwise you won't have a door to put on it, because the doors or drawer fronts comes in 5, 10 and 15 and so forth. So you don't want to cut a cabinet to 72 if you plan to have doors or drawers. In this case I'm cutting off 5 inches. So I will mark the side of the cabinet. There we go. And make a line. There we go. So now we just have to cut off these 5 inches, and since I'm a bit old school, I use a handsaw. So since we cut away the holes we need for assembling the cabinets, we have to make new holes, and this is the perfect template. The piece you just cut off is absolutely perfect for that purpose, so we put that on, align it, and we clamp it. There we go. And then you dig into your box with drills, find the one that fits for the smaller holes, and you can use a piece of tape if you like to mark the depth. So you don't go too deep. It's really not important though, because even though if you drill a hole right through, there will be a panel on the other side to cover it. And then the bigger hole for the wooden peg. On this one I have a stop, so I get the right depth. Here we go. See, now we have the holes. I'm putting the cabinet back together. I did not drill the holes for the hanging bracket because that's at the other end of the cabinet. I have decided to cut the cabinet at the bottom. Now we can put these in as normal. And put them in the other end as well. And now this cabinet will be ready for assembly. Ready for assembly. We also have to remember to cut off 5 inches from the back of the cabinet. And if you just focus on how much you need to cut off instead of how long it needs to be, you won't be confused, because this is not 80, because it's actually a little bit shorter. So you just have to mark the 5 inches, and it makes sense to do that at the bottom, because at the other end you have to cut out for the wall brackets. So